An Ohio father is pushing for a certain type of smoke detector more than a decade after losing his own daughter in a deadly fire. New at 5, News 8's Megan Noe explains why he says simply having a smoke alarm may not be enough to save your life.
After a pair of deadly January fires, one in Rock Falls and another in DeWitt, it's no surprise that fire safety is on many minds.
I'm very concerned that the message is going to get out there that you just need smoke alarms, and that's the furthest thing from the truth.
But Dean Dennis, who lives in Ohio, wants people to know that not all smoke detectors are created equal.
My daughter died in a fire in 2003, and I knew very little about smoke detectors at the time of her death. It wasn't until years later that I realized that there was a vast difference between ionization and photoelectric smoke alarms.
So we put the date in, and at 10 years, you dispose of this.
East Moline Fire Chief Rob DeFrance says most homes have ionization smoke alarms, which respond slightly faster to flaming fires.
Back in the 80s, we received grants from state agencies and even from alarm manufacturers to help get these smoke detectors when there was a big push to make sure everybody had at least one smoke detector in their home. All those detectors were ionization type detectors.
However, it's photoelectric alarms that respond faster to slow, smoldering fires.
We recommend that you get both types. If you're able to do so, you should probably pick up a photocell detector, or if it's time to replace.
Dennis advocates for photoelectric alarms and says it's a tragedy that most people don't even know there's a difference.
People are going to bed at night and they're going to sleep. Parents are tucking their children in at night and they think that they're safe, and they're not.
And understanding that, he says, can be the difference between life and death. In East Moline, Megan Noe, WQAD News 8.
Since 2010, Iowa has required all new smoke detectors or old ones being replaced. They must have a dual sensor. No such law is on the books right now in Illinois.